Hey there, picture this. A first-class cabin, all leather seats and champagne flutes clinking softly, 30,000 feet above the Atlantic, when a slap cuts through the air like a lightning bolt. Glasses drop, jaws hit the floor, and every eye locks onto this one moment that's about to unravel an entire industry. I'm going to tell you about Marcus Reed, a guy who looked like he didn't belong in first class, but ended up turning the skies upside down without ever raising his voice. So, I'm on this flight from London to Chicago, minding my own business and economy, when I hear the slap from up front. Marcus, this quiet dude in a plain gray jacket, gets smacked by Lisa, a senior flight attendant who's got this sharp bun and an even sharper attitude. She's standing over him, hands still shaking, saying, "You don't belong here, sir, coach is that way." The cabin's dead silent, like we're all holding our breath, waiting for Marcus to snap back. But he doesn't. He just turns his head, cheek red as a stoplight, and looks at her with these calm, steady eyes like he's not mad, just disappointed. Then, real slow, he pulls out this sleek black phone, taps it twice, and murmurs something like, "Lock it down, full sweep, start with this flight." I swear, it was like watching a chess master move a pawn that checkmates the whole board. Now, let me back up a bit. Marcus Reed isn't your typical suit and tie tycoon. Grew up in Cleveland, son of a bus driver and a librarian, learned early that the world judges you by your shoes before your smarts. He's no billionaire poster boy, no flashy watch, no private jet. But behind the scenes, the guy's a ghost who controls $2.8 billion in credit lines for half a dozen airlines through his firm, Reed Ventures. They call him the silent switch flip it, and entire fleets grind to a halt. 6 hours before that slap, he's in Zurich, telling his assistant, Claire, to pull funding from a shady airline deal. "They're lying through their teeth," he says, not even looking up from his papers. Claire hesitates. "You sure, Marcus? That's a big call." He just nods. "I don't bankroll liars." That's Marcus, cool as ice, sharp as a blade, and zero tolerance for BS. Back on the plane, Lisa's got no clue who she just hit. She's all puffed up, thinking she's guarding the gates of first-class royalty. Marcus hands her his boarding pass, and she barely glances at it before marching off, muttering about mistakes. When she comes back, her face is all pinched, like she swallowed a lemon. "Seems your ticket's valid," she says, but you can tell she's itching to add, "But you still don't fit." Marcus just nods. "Good, we're clear then." But Lisa can't let it go. "This cabin's for premium clients," she snaps. "Business leaders, people with class." Ouch. The guy next to me in 3B winces, and I'm thinking, "Lady, you're digging your own grave here." Then Bam slaps him, right in front of everyone. I'm expecting chaos, but Marcus? He just says, "I see," so soft it's like a whisper, and goes back to his notebook, writing one word I can't quite make out. Here's where it gets wild. While we're cruising over the ocean, Marcus isn't stewing or plotting revenge, he is dismantling a system. See, that slap wasn't just about him. It was about a culture that lets people like Lisa decide who's worthy based on a glance. He opens his phone, and I catch a glimpse of some high-tech dashboard, like something out of a spy movie. 2 messages go out. One to his COO, "Flag this airline, suspend all funds, start a full review." Another to his compliance team, "Dig into crew conduct, every airline we back, now." By the time we're halfway to Chicago, boardrooms in New York, Dallas, and London are lighting up with red alerts. $2.8 billion in credit, poof, frozen. Lisa's still strutting around, oblivious, while Marcus sits there, staring out the window like he's watching the stars shift. Now, Lisa's not evil, just stuck. She's been a flight attendant for 15 years, climbed the ranks, got used to calling the shots in first class. But she's got this blind spot, thinks her job's to protect some elite vibe, not serve people. I see her later, ignoring a black woman in 2C asking for water, but practically sprinting to get a blanket for some suit in 4A. It's subtle, but it's there, and Marcus sees it too. He's not just mad about the slap. He's pissed at a system that lets this slide. Back in Cleveland, growing up, he'd been that kid